Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is sponsored by Silage. So Silage is really good, high quality silage wrap, great for this time of the year for wrapping your bales. I'll leave a link to in the description down below where you can get a good deal on reels of Silage. And as you can see today, something a bit different, we've got a Massey Ferguson on the front. So like I'll use the John Deere, and we've got a 6480 with a Perkins engine today on the wrapper. So we'll better crack on, get the rest of this done today. And it's going pretty well. Okay, so you'll see over there, we're just finally wrapping up this bale here. We've used about, I think, 4 films this morning. We've got the 6R over here, which has just finished carting the rest of the bales, and you should see, there it is. And then also a little John Deere as well, 6R 130 was carting as well. So almost got them all back now, and finally getting there. Working pretty well. I have to increase the revs on the tractor a bit to get the little hydraulic ram to work properly when it cuts holes the film, like you see there. Apologies for the dirty windscreen today. Just one of those things. I sometimes put a bottle of water in the cab and you can wash the window, but unfortunately the dust from the stackyard here is what's causing it. Take this one to the stack. finally finished the silage. Well, not really for this year, because normally, I mean, I can remember growing up on the farm, we used to get silage which would come up to this part of the stack yard. We used to have so much silage it would literally come up to here, and this year we've only managed to get it up to here, so about halfway, and that's because the years are getting drier. Down at the Norfolk Broads National Park, where we cut all of the grass for the yard here, for the cattle, for the sheep, for the horses, we need a lot of silage and hay now, and the trouble is we can't get any. So what we're going to have to do is either sell some cattle this winter and sell off some livestock to reduce the numbers, or we'll have to try and buy some silage in, which will be expensive, or we'll try and rent some ground for next year and maybe go from there. But it is becoming really difficult actually in farming, and I don't know whether it is to do with climate change or not, with the summers being so dry and there just not being enough rain down at the Broads. And I mean, this year we're having to take water down to the meadows to water the cattle with some IBC tankers and the Marshall feed trailer to water them in places, because the dikes and the river there is just so low at the moment, and so the salinity or the saline increases in the water and it becomes quite salty. So we have to go and water them with fresh water. That of course is another expense. We're driving around with tractors and equipment which is burning fuel which is not cheap. With the price of fertilizer, the price of fuel, the price of machinery, it's going to be quite interesting to see, you know, what happens going into the future, into the next 5 or 10 years. And yes, we did get a small advance this year on the BPS payment. However, in relation to how much everything's costing, it's still not really level with how much the overheads are on a farm. So basically the long and short of it is that it's very difficult to make a profit at the moment. Anyway, we managed to get some silage. It's a bit of a shame that we haven't got enough. Every year is different, and that's life and that's farming. So with that, stay positive, keep liking, keep subscribing, and all of that good stuff, and I will catch you on the next one. Click here to subscribe to the channel, and click here to watch another Olly's Farm video.